It's 104.9 Cow Country. Cody Johnson on my way to you. I'm Robert Hay. Good afternoon. That's right here on your drive home, 5 o'clock. I got William Beckmann in the house.
Hey.
All right, man. It's good to have you here again. We just had you here, what, a couple of weeks ago, right?
A couple of weeks ago, yeah. Thanks for having me again, Robert.
Yeah. It's good to have you here. Now, where'd you just come into? From Del Rio?
From Del Rio, yeah. I had a couple days off, so I went back home and was hanging out with the family. And then, back out on the road. Uvalde's the first stop.
All right, so Texas country artist. We got William Beckmann here. He's performing live tonight at Woodblack 22. Nikki's here from the sales department. Give us details about Woodblack.
Hello, yes. It's Woodblack 22. It's the bar inside Days Inn. It's 920 East Main. William goes on at 9, so get there early. It's a free show.
Free show!
So it's going to be a good time.
That's right, man. And you are a talented young man, so we're going to talk all about that. But I just wanted to let everybody know you were here. We're going to play your big hit single that is just climbing up the charts right now.
Thank you.
So you want to introduce your big single right now?
Yeah, it's a song called I Want to See You Tonight. We recorded it in Nashville, and it's on the charts right now, which I couldn't be happier.
And we do want to see you tonight. Woodblack 22 right here in town. 9 o'clock, you'll see this gentleman right here, William Beckmann. It's 104.9 Coyote Country.
San Antone, spend the night with me, girl. I'm so tired of being all alone. It's been a while since I've seen ya, and right now I wanna give you some love. Get here as fast as you can so I can show you what I'm made of. Single minute, babe. Go on and hit the road. You can call in sick tomorrow. Your boss will never know. The truth is, you need a vacation, and I need some company. So won't you do us both a favor now, honey? Come on and visit me. Waiting on you with an anxious heart, 'cause I wanna see you tonight, baby. I wanna see you tonight, yeah. I wanna see you tonight.
It's 104.9 Coyote Country. William Beckmann, Outskirts of Town is the name of the album. The song is called I Want to See You Tonight. William Beckmann in the studio. Good afternoon, sir. Over here from Del Rio, right here in your home away from home, Uvalde, Texas.
Exactly. We're only 2 towns away, right?
That's right. And performing tonight at Woodblack 22, that's inside the Days Inn. Big free show tonight. You're going on at 9 o'clock. So
9 o'clock, that's right.
When the kids come out to play, right, in the evening. It's going to be good stuff. Now, we've had you on the air before. You were here opening up for Frank Ray at the Lone Star Saloon just a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
That was a fantastic party. What a great night.
It was. I had such a blast. And, I'll tell you what, I'd always heard about the Lone Star, but I'd never been there. You know, I'd heard all the Randy Rogers concerts that go on there and whatnot. So it was cool to play a show there for the first time, like, walking in the doors. So it was really neat. I hope to
to play there again sometime.
The guys there it's a fantastic venue. It's got a great atmosphere, and the sound system is impeccable.
Impeccable,
so yeah. So and you were wonderful. Now you turned a lot of heads. A lot of people just didn't know much about you.
Thanks.
You got up there, your guitar, and your harmonica.
Yeah, and it's a big stage to be playing up there by yourself.
And you know what? And you took it to task, man. You made it happen. And I'm telling you what I've really noticed in the couple of times I've seen you is your ability to really kind of really hit the genre of country. I mean, there's times that you sounded like Johnny Cash.
Oh wow!
Times where you sounded like King George. I mean, you really...
I appreciate that.
Seem like you're influenced by all the greats.
Well, yeah, no, and when I first moved to Nashville about 3.5 years ago or so, I was always really compelled by the old, traditional country, which is essentially the music that built that town.
Right.
So you think of, George Jones or even going back further like Hank Williams and all that stuff. And of course, modern day Nashville too is what a lot of people are sort of preoccupied with.
Right.
But I was kind of taking a little history lesson. I was like, well, you know what? I think it'd be cool to write a couple songs like this, just to sort of pay homage to the people that built this town.
More people need to be thinking like you, sir.
And so, although the music, the record that I just put out is kind of more of like what I would consider like what XM radio considers like prime country, which is like George Strait and kind of like 80s, 90s country. I do have a bunch of like 50s and 60s style songs, which I will be putting out probably next, which I'm really excited about.
Well, hearing you do a live set, what it feels like to me is watching a veteran artist do their entire catalog. You know how when you watch, you can see just take a rock band like Kiss, for instance.
Right.
Their 70s stuff versus their early to mid 80s stuff versus their 90s stuff. It's all different, but it's all the same. And an artist that kind of transcends time and has that kind of longevity tends to have a song that sounds like a disco song, a song that sounds like a metal song. And you're doing that with the classic country vibe, and I really respect that. And the fact that you can do it all on your own, just doing a guitar, is fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes less is more. That's what they say about country. It's 3 chords and the truth.
Amen.
So you stick to that, and it's raw. It's that's what country's supposed to be. It's just really cool, really broken down, and straightforward, raw.
Well, we appreciate what you're bringing to the table, and of course, William Beckmann is here in the studio with us. Tonight he'll be at Woodblack 22 inside the Days Inn. Free show, 9 o'clock. Get on out there, grab a table, have yourself a cold drink, and get ready for the weekend with William Beckmann. We're going to come back after a break and do some more music, maybe even a live performance.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Stick around. That's coming up next.
I really enjoy the music. It's great.
Better variety of country.
Coyote Country 104.9.
This is Big Kenny.
And this is John Rich.
And we're Big and Rich. Kenny Chesney.
I'm learning how to build a better boat.
Kelsey Ballerini.
If you got a kiss on your lips, that you're looking for somebody to take.
Old Dominion.
104.9. A better brand of country.
Coyote Country.
Alrighty, it's Robert Miguel in the studio live at 5. We got William Beckmann once again in the studio. Man, it's cool, man. We're coming like best buddies over here. That's good stuff. All right, so William's got his guitar out. Nikki, why don't you go, while he's getting ready, why don't you go and tell everybody what's going on? We got Nikki with William Beckmann.
So tonight, William Beckmann is going to be playing out at Woodblack 22. It's the bar, 920 East Main, inside the Days Inn. He's going to be going on about 9 o'clock. It's a free show, so get there early, get some drinks, have a good time, relax.
Who's going to be behind the bar over there at Woodblack?
Oh, just some people. No, it'll be myself, James, and Claudia. So.
All right. And Nikki, our lovely sales executive here, moonlights.
Bartender.
Works the night shift over there, so very cool. So it's going to be a good time. William's over here. Are you all tuned up? You good, man?
I'm tuned up, man.
All right, so first of all, for those listening at home or in their car, where can we find you online and get all that good information about what you got?
William Beckmann. Beckmann, my last name's got 2 N's at the end of it, so if you look me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you should be able to find me. Also on Spotify and Apple Music, whichever platform they use to stream or download, iTunes as well. I'm everywhere, so just look me up and please give me a follow or listen to a song. It means the world to me.
Absolutely.
Every little thing. Everything counts.
But if you can, again, the album's called Outskirts of Town, William Beckmann here, and if you can buy it, buy it. It's a great record. So.
And speaking of spins, I can't thank y'all enough for spinning I Want to See You Tonight so much. I mean, that just means so much.
Well, you climbing up the charts. What are we at now? Do we know?
We're at 56.
Yeah,
something like that.
I'm actually going to break the top 40 this week at the very least. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on you. So we are happy to help. So you're going to do a song for us here, right?
Yeah, this song. So the story about this song. It's the last song off the record, and it wasn't actually supposed to be on the record. But Radney Foster, who's also from Del Rio and who's mentored me since I was in high school, always he wanted.
What was
this...
that like last week? you youngin', He's so young.
Right? Yeah. No, it seems like it sometimes when I look back. You know, it doesn't seem that long ago. But yeah, no, I've been playing.
I'm not hating. I'm just jealous.
No. But I've probably known Radney for 7 years or so, and when we were together in Nashville, and he really wanted me to record this song and put it on the record, and so we did. And he produced this song. It's called "Leavin' Town," and he's actually singing harmonies on it. So if you listen to it, that's Radney Foster singing in the background.
It won't be here right now.
No,
on the record. Be sure to find it on the record.
I don't know what Radney. I think Radney's back in Nashville. I was with him the other day.
He's here in
actually.
spirit, though.
I went to go see him in Austin play at the Saxon Pub, and I got up on stage and sang a song. But I love Radney dearly. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing if it wasn't for him.
Very cool.
Yeah. So this song's called "Leavin' Town." It's the last song off the record.
All right, here you go.
Here we go.
I know this ain't what you wanna hear, but I'm afraid I just can't stick around. I can't stand the atmosphere in this town. It brings me down. So I'm gonna fill the truck with gasoline. Now that I've loaded up my stuff, it's time for me to chase a couple dreams before they rust and turn into red dust. The highway can be dangerous, I know, but it can be just as deadly to settle down. I'll let you know if my mind changes, but for now I'm leaving town. Last couple nights I've stayed up drinking. I guess I've been depressed, 'cause I'm sure you must be thinking that I'm selfish for leaving you alone like this. But this here guitar that I carry with me, she's the one you need to blame. She gets jealous when you kiss me, that's why I can't stay. She's making me go away. The highway can be dangerous, that's right, but it can be just as deadly to settle down. I'll let you know if my mind changes, baby, but for now I'm leaving town. Commitment can be dangerous, but they say that
that it can be just as deadly to take a vow. I'll let you know if my heart changes, baby. But for now I'm leaving town. I know this ain't what you wanna hear, but I'm afraid I just can't stick around.
All right, William Beckmann, man. That is fantastic. You know, a lot of people are listening in their cars, and we were listening here in the studio. I'm probably the only guy that got to hear that with headphones on, man. And I'm telling you what, that was stellar. I'm sure you hear it all the time, and I don't want to make your head any bigger, but, man, you just have such great control over your voice. It is astounding.
I appreciate
Just insane, man. So, again, William Beckmann here. The album is called Outskirts of Town. And what was that one called again?
What's that?
The song there, what was the title?
Yeah, this one's called Leaving Town.
Leaving Town, and the last track on the album.
Last track off of the record.
Be sure to check out the studio version of that. But, man, I'm telling you what, that just solo acoustic thing was insane. Very good.
Thanks.
So, again, the show is tonight. William Beckmann in concert, 9 o'clock, Woodblack 22. Nick, you get on over there. Give us all the details. Give a shout-out to everybody at Woodblack, too.
All right. No, I want to just say thank you to Hector. He's believed in Beck.
Yes. Hector, I've been playing at his bar in Del Rio for many, many years, and him and Enrique have always supported me and what I do, and I can't thank them enough. So big shout out to Enrique and Hector.
Very good, very good. And of course, now we got you here in Uvalde, right?
Of course. And that's actually how I know him, was through playing at the bar, and then I've kind of tried to help support him as much as I could through the station and with you. So, obviously, he's very talented, and that's why.
Obviously.
But,
so, again, William Beckmann here, playing tonight, 9 o'clock, Woodblack 22. Give us the address and the information.
920 East Main.
All
it's inside the Days Inn. There's big fire warmers outside. You can't miss it.
And then get warm inside, too, because it's a little chilly. It's going to be some nice drinks,
just
right?
drink a little bit, and it'll warm you up.
A little bit. And we're going to be out there. Coyote Country will be out there. Most of our staff will be there. We're going to be giving away some stuff. Just so stop by our table. We're going to have tickets to the 53rd Annual Sahawi Winter Ceremonials. Your last chance to see it this weekend. Also, we got passes to Alita Battle Angel in San Antonio, which is a pretty cool movie from James Cameron. And, of course, the real reason you want to get out there is for some live country music with William Beckmann, right?
Hey, I want to see you tonight.
That's right. I want to see you all tonight. Let's do one more song off the album. This one's called I Think I'm in Love. Go ahead and give us a little intro on this one here.
So this song is a song that I wrote about 4 years ago when I was living in Austin. And, it's a sweet little love song. And I've always loved the melody of it. So when I made this record, I wanted to include it on the record because it's just got one of those melodies that for me, it kind of just stays in your head. So, and that's always a good thing. So, I think I'm in love.
All right, it's William Beckmann here on 104.9 Coyote Country.
Just like an angel, I can almost see your halo faintly hanging above your head. You amaze me, I swear you drive me crazy. One kiss from you makes me feel like the happiest man in town.
I think I'm in love.
everybody. It's 104.9 Coyote Country. That's William Beckmann. I Think I'm in Love from the album Outskirts of Town. And tell us, William, once again, where can we get that record, man? It's good stuff.
You can find it anywhere. You can find it on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes. Just look me up, William Beckmann, Beckmann, and I'll pop right up.
If you're in the car right now, assuming that you're not driving, if you're a passenger, get on your smartphone right now. Type in William Beckmann with 2 N's and find that record, man. Listen to my Spotify.
Please do, yeah.
Get used to some of the material and then come out tonight and see it live, 9 o'clock at Woodblack 22 right there in the Days Inn.
Yes, sir.
So you're going to go on at 9. How long are you going to play? How long?
About 3 hours, yeah. It's going to be a nice long show.
Wow, and so you'll do a lot of stuff off your record? It's
a lot of stuff off the record,
right?
a lot of cover songs, and a lot of original songs that aren't on the record, too, that people can expect to hear in the future.
For those who like to hear songs that they already know, and there are some of those in the audience, give us an example of some of the cover songs you might cover.
Oh, I'm like a big George Strait guy.
All right.
I know a lot of George Strait, a lot of kind of like older, like 80s, 90s country. I do know a lot of Texas country, too. Pat Green, Radney Foster, Randy Rogers, those kinds of guys. Oh, yeah. Okay, Nikki, I do have, if you want to hear Drake, I've got one Drake song that I do, country, and Nikki loves me to play that one. So if you want to hear a Drake song done country, you're going to have to go tonight.
Well, that's exciting stuff right there.
I won't tell you what song, but it is a fun one to do.
They all sound the same to me, so it doesn't matter.
No, this one you're going to be like, oh, I actually really like that song.
Yeah.
All right, the party is tonight. William Beckmann at Woodblack 22. It's going to be a great time. Free show, 9 o'clock till about midnight-ish maybe.
Yes.
Drinks, going to have a good time, a way to kind of kick into weekend gear. Again, we're have some freebies out there, so look for the KVOU Coyote Country crew at our little reserve table, right?
Yes.
You guys hooked up?
Yeah.
And again, thank you to the guys at Woodblack 22 for letting us get out there and have a little party with you guys. William Beckmann, thank you so much.
Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
All right. We're getting on out of here. It's time for me to go home. It's 104.9 Coyote Country.